When it comes to selecting a new monitor, there's a lot to take into consideration. For me personally, when shopping for a new monitor, I want something that can do multiple things. I do a lot of video editing, photo editing, and other color corrective work, so I need something with very good color accuracy. But I also do a lot of gaming on the side, so I'm always looking for a good resolution and high refresh rate. A lot of displays that are meant just for creators are typically capped out at a 60 Hz refresh rate. While it would be great to have as a video editor, you lose out when it comes to gaming. That's where something like the ASUS TUF VG27AQL3A 27-inch 2K WQHD monitor comes in handy. This monitor has a 180 Hz refresh rate and a 1440p resolution, which is the sweet spot for me, especially considering it has an IPS panel. Anything with an IPS panel will work great, especially if you have a color calibration device to put a color profile for your monitor. You don't lose any features or functionality when it comes to gaming. This monitor really hits a lot of sweet spots. It's 27 inches at 1440 resolution, which I think is an ideal combination at this screen size. A 1080p resolution will give you a slightly fuzzy image at 27 inches, but a 1440 resolution will look tack sharp. The monitor also comes with a plethora of other features, including a 1 millisecond response time, 350 nits of brightness, 96% DCI-P3 color gamut coverage, 130% sRGB color gamut coverage with HDR400 enabled. With a 1000:1 contrast ratio, you're getting a crisp and clean image quality. There's plenty of inputs, including 2 HDMI 2.0 ports and 1 DisplayPort 1.4. You can get up to 144 Hz using the HDMI port, but for the full 180 Hz refresh rate, you're going to want to use the DisplayPort. The monitor also comes with a pair of 2-watt speakers built in, which is always a nice extra feature to have. The monitor is AMD Free-Sync and NVIDIA G-Sync compatible, so you'll get frame timings with whichever GPU that you're using. It also has anti-ghosting and low motion blur features, making it ideal for gaming. Now, while it may not have the DCI-P3 color gamut that a fully dedicated video editing monitor would have, it does have the refresh rate that I'm looking for in a gaming monitor. With a color calibration tool and an IPS panel, it's an ideal combination for someone like me who wants to straddle the line between creating and gaming. The monitor is also highly compatible with most desktop monitor arms, making it easy to mount and adjust the screen to your liking. The stand that comes with the monitor has plenty of tilt and swivel and pivoting options, as well as raising up and down with ease. So you can also use this as a vertical monitor if you choose. With the HDR modes enabled, you'll get more vivid colors and higher contrast ratios, making any games with HDR compatibility look great on this monitor. Remember, this is a gaming monitor first, but it can always be used for other purposes as well. I find that the line between a high-end gaming setup and a high-end video editing setup is actually very blurred these days, because many things are just so powerful that you can actually do both using the same machine and the same monitor. The real difference is just that high refresh rate, which you do get here with the ASUS TUF VG27AQL3A monitor. If you're looking for a new monitor, be sure to check this one out at your local microcenter. And if you don't have a microcenter near you, remember to comment #IWantAMicrocenter near me.